Increase performance for the same baseline cost for our managed instance? Oh, yeah, we look at that on today's Tales from the Field.
Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Welcome to Tales from the Field. If this is your first time finding us, give us a like and hit that subscribe. We here at Tales from the Field drop content on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. On Tuesdays, we have this thing we like to call the Roundtable, where we share blogs, posts, videos put together by you, members of the Azure Data community for the Azure Data community. And on Mondays and Wednesdays, we drop this thing we call MS Tech Bitch. You're watching one of those now. Let's get over to it. During the most recent SQL Bits conference, the Managed Instance team made a huge announcement. Next Gen General Purpose Service Tier for Azure SQL Managed Instance is now in preview. But we have to ask the question, why Next Gen General Purpose? Well, better performance for the same baseline? I'm in. Also, we get improved latency, throughput, and IOPS. For example, it depends on our VM limit now, but you can get 6,400 IOPS with 4 vCores, up to 80,000 IOPS with 128 vCores. We have 3 to 5 millisecond storage I/O latency. We can get a max of 102 meg for our log write throughput, and we can get, with doing some math there, you can get up to the VM limit for throughput. For example, if you had 6,400 IOPS, you'd get about 200 meg per second throughput. We also get more flexibility for our compute. Here on the screen for Premium Series and Memory Optimized Premium Series, those marked in green are the new series of vCores that you can allocate to your managed instance. We can also now deploy up to 500 user databases. No more 100 database limit. We have the max number of database files sitting at 4,096 per DB. And we also can increase up to 32 terabytes for the number of cores indicated there on the screen. But enough showing slides about what it gives us. Let's enable us so we can take advantage of it. So here on my Data Primary MI, we're going to go to Compute and Storage, and you're going to see this new button here, Next Gen General Purpose. We're going to click on Enable. That's going to provide some more information here on the screen. We're now going to have a slider bar for our IOPS. You're going to see an IOPS section on the right-hand side here for our cost, telling us how much our IOPS are going to cost us, and there our discount. How many IOPS are included with our managed instance based on the number of vCores we've allocated and the storage size that we have allocated as well. I'm going to set it to 6,400 IOPS per second here. Now, the interesting thing is no more going out and messing with the data files like we had to in general purpose. This here is going to do that for us. This increases our IOPS. All right, let's go ahead and hit apply. Once we hit apply, you're going to see that it's updating our managed instance. We can also check that here at the top of the screen. This resource is currently updating. We could select that. It's going to give us the ongoing operations. You could cancel the operation if you want as well. But once that's complete over here on the screen, you're going to see that it's enabled. Our IOPS slider bar is there. We could also see that our IOPS section for the number of IOPS we have and its cost. But just as easily as we enabled it, we can disable it. We're going to go through the same updating managed instance process. Once again, we could check the ongoing process. And once this is complete, we're going to be able to go back to our managed instance, and we will be able to see that we have disabled our managed instance, as well as the slider bar and those IOPS sections are no longer available on the screen. There you have it. We've enabled, we've disabled managed instance. We've shown why you may want to do this, right? I recommend doing it. Now it is in preview. Let us know what you think of Next Gen General Purpose. Is it a game changer for you? For many, I think it is. And you know where we like to keep this going in the comments down below. Let us know what you think. And as always, be good to each other.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna